Hey there, welcome back. So today I want to talk about 5 reasons why you should get a record player. So starting us off at number 5 is the artwork. Let's be honest, records are beautiful. Everything from the cover art on the album jackets to the liner notes and even the actual records themselves, especially if they're on colored vinyl, is gorgeous to look at. In today's world of streaming music, it's really nice to actually hold a 12-inch vinyl record and kind of appreciate all of its artwork. Basically, records are tangible objects that you can put in a crate or on a shelf or even display them on your wall, like the ones you see behind me. So there's lots of ways to appreciate their artwork. And also, when it comes to colored vinyl records in particular, there are tons of cool designs that you might come across, like solid color vinyl, split vinyl, swirled vinyl, smoke vinyl, marbled vinyl, splatter vinyl, shaped vinyl, picture discs, tri-colored vinyl, clear vinyl, liquid-filled records, and many, many more. And last of all, even the record player or turntable itself that you choose to play all these cool-looking records on can also be quite beautiful, because there's lots of different models that not only sound good, but look good as well. So basically, by getting into record collecting, you're opening yourself up to a whole world of beautiful artwork. Number 4, supporting the band. Another great reason to buy a turntable is that when you buy a vinyl record, that particular artist or band that you're buying the record from makes more money than if you were just streaming their music alone. So for example, according to ISRC.com, Spotify estimates that the average song streamed on their platform generates between $0.006 and $0.008. So yeah, fractions of a penny. So basically, all physical media like vinyl, CDs, cassettes, and even merchandise like t-shirts are going to be way more profitable to the band. So if you really love that artist and you want to say thank you, buying their record is a great way to do that. Number 3, sound quality. A lot of people think that records are supposed to sound gritty and clicky and poppy and scratchy and basically have a lot of surface noise because it gives them that vintage feel. But this is wrong. The fact of the matter is that if you clean them and you play them on a decent setup, your records can actually sound pretty good. As I've mentioned before, if you play your records on those all-in-one or portable style turntables, then they're not going to give you the best sound quality. But if you go with something like a pro-ject or a fluence turntable instead, then those same records are going to sound much better. And also, another cool thing about this hobby is that you can mix and match every part of your vinyl audio setup to achieve the exact sound that you want. So you can upgrade the turntable, the stylus, the cartridge, the head shell, the preamp, the receiver, the speakers, and even the speaker wire. So there's a myriad of ways to tweak your setup and kind of tinker around with things to achieve the best sound. Number 2, crate digging. Now that things are kind of getting back to normal out there, one of the most fun aspects of this hobby is going down to your local record shop and digging through all the crates to find that perfect album. Crate digging is fun because you might stumble across a particular record from your favorite band that you didn't have in your collection. And even though you weren't specifically looking for it, now that you've spotted it in the crate and it's not too much, you might want to just take it home with you. So this is a cool aspect of getting into records, always kind of being on the hunt for that unique record. And also, in addition to new albums, pretty much every record shop is usually also going to have a bargain bin section, which is comprised of used records at a discount. So if you want to take a chance on a new artist or a cool looking album jacket, then digging around in this section for a little bit will save you some money. which is always a good thing. And the last thing I'll say here is that if your local record shop doesn't have a listening station or a place where you can play the records before you buy them, then you can always pull up that particular album on your phone, on Apple Music or Spotify if it's available, and then you can preview the music with your headphones. So that's a good way to kind of try it before you buy it, so to speak. And finally, number 1, creating memories. Every time you buy a record, whether at a shop or online, you're creating memories of that time in your life. You're always going to remember who you were with and what you were doing in your life when you picked up that particular record. Some of my best memories are hanging out at Amoeba Music in Hollywood at their first location, and hanging out with my friends there and running into viewers on the channel while I was checking out and buying not only the records, but also the CDs, cassettes, Blu-rays, Laserdiscs, and all that other physical media that I love and that the record shop had to offer. It was awesome. So basically, every time you walk into a record shop or you get a record as a Christmas or birthday present, you're building these memories that you're going to cherish for a lifetime. You might not remember the first MP3 you downloaded, but you're definitely going to remember the first record you ever got. Now, before we go, today's song of the day is Ain't No Mountain High Enough by Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. And if you have a suggestion for a song of the day as well, post in the comments down below and you might see it in a future video. Okay, so those are my top 5 reasons why you should get a record player. Now, do you agree with me? Do you have a turntable already? And what are your main reasons for getting into this really fun hobby? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you love vinyl records and want to learn even more about them and, dive in deep, feel free to hit that subscribe button and smack the little bell notification so you won't miss out on the new videos. And most importantly of all, friends, have a fantastic day, stay safe, and keep spinning that vinyl. Also, no ads, no buffering, no Wi-Fi, no problem.